Good morning students. Yesterday we had seen the summary and the last just there was a little to explain. My battery went off, so I will continue from there so that you can have the continuation of this summary of this lesson. Abraham Lincoln's letter to his son's teacher. I had finished telling that the teacher should treat him with a gentleness, but not cuddle him, not to pacify him. Okay, to give him the little difficult work also, not to just to pacify him. Okay, too much, because only when the boy goes through tough comes like a steel that undergoes the test of the fire. See that the steel which you are using, unless it is put in the fire, it cannot be molded. Now, if you want to shape anything with the iron one, we have to be given the furnace, the burning fire. It becomes red, it becomes a smoother. Then you bang on the rod and it becomes whatever you want the shape. So that the iron have to be go through the fire to get a shape for it. Okay, same thing. The pure gold have to be entered into the furnace and you will get the good gold. It means unless there is the difficulties, you cannot get the good result. Okay, you have to go through the difficulties of your life. Sufferings are there, difficulties are there, problems are there. That makes you to grow, to have a good result. He grows to be stronger since both courage and the patience, dhairya mattu talme, courage and the patience. What the speaker means is that when one needs to show one's anger, one should have the courage to do so. When you get angry, because of some many times that we are don't have the courage, okay, we don't want to show our anger, we cannot do anything. No, we have to throw your anger out. You have to be look like adult. Don't be ashamed of what the other people say. Not be worried about what the others say, but do what they want, what you want. Okay. But this anger should not result in bad actions. That is what he wants here. At the same time, one should not lose the patience and the temper unnecessarily. When you get anger, you should not lose the temper. Understand? So when you lose the temper, it goes to the immoral action, bad action. So the getting angry is good, but without, if you lose your patience, that your actions become immoral. So that is what he wants here. More important than all this is necessary to have faith in oneself, because only when one believes in oneself can one have faith in others and for life to be meaningful. So that you must have a confidence, you must have a faith in you. Ninnalle ninige viswasa beku. That is what is required. You have to have your faith on yourself, that I can do, I will do, I can do, I can succeed, I can finish. Okay, that is the called the positive ideas you must have in your mind always. When you have a faith in you, then you have a faith in others. That is what it is important, that one has a faith in humanity, so that when you have a faith in yourself, then you have a faith in the humanity itself. The speaker ends his list of requests. Who is the speaker? Abraham Lincoln. Ends with the list of his request to the teacher, accepting the fact that he has too many expectations for the teacher. Okay, he has many expectations from the teacher. That is true. Students expect many things from us, so we have to be socially, our action should be good. That is what they require, so that they trust in us. He humbly requests to the teacher to do all that is possible for him, as his son is a fine fellow, a good fellow, and the hopes he will turn to be a nice citizen in the learning he is going to receive. And that is what is very grateful to Abraham Lincoln, more that he want his son to be a good citizen. That is what called his moral should be good. Here what he speaks about. In the first lesson we have said what is a moral lesson about Mahatma Gandhi. Here he speaks again the continuation of this lesson. My son should be a morally good, should be a good citizen. Who can be a good citizen? When he has the responsibility and doing his work with his own strength, not depending on the others. Okay, they relying on own self. That is what we say. We have to stand on your own leg. Then you know the pain, weight of your body. Okay, so that is what happens mostly. That is what I worry in this village. The child is grown up. Okay, they decided to give to one girl, arrange one girl, and make him to get married. They never think that son is ready to carry on the life of the future later after the marriage, because he have to survive to his family, not his father have to look after his family. And that is what the children are getting spoiled here. And see this, how it is so important. Now let us read the poem once and conclude it. Let's see, I will go through the poem slowly. There are 60 paragraphs, okay, 60 lines of this poem. Abraham Lincoln's letter to his son's teacher. He will have to learn, I know, that all men are not just. Everybody is not a just at all. Only it says the scripture, Bible says, scripture says, only God is just. Okay, He only can justify, do the justification, do the things in the right way. Okay, nobody in this earth is a just, he says. All men are not true. It is also true. Okay, all human beings are not true at all. But teach him also that for every scoundrel there is a hero. For every evil. So there is a say, hero and the villain. Scoundrel is called as the villain because he never bothers about anything. He is scoundrel. Okay. Because he himself has not have any moral in his life, so that he was called as a scoundrel. The word scoundrel is not simply used. Okay. See, it is a man in the society. In the society also he was not a good. That is what he called as a scoundrel. Every scoundrel has a hero. Understood? To defeat that man as a villain, there is a hero. That for every selfish politician, there is a dedicated leader. If there is a selfish politician, there is a one dedicated leader. I don't know if you have find anybody who dedicated his life as a leader to giving everything for the good of the citizen of his country, not for his own self. But nowadays we don't find. Everybody bothers about his own development, not the development of the society, not the development of the citizens. Everybody in this third millennium or a second century. So teach him for every enemy there is a friend. Okay, teach him. So you have an enemy, you think, but behind there is a friend also. Every enemy there is a friend. Nobody in this world without a friend. And that is true, no? Everybody has his own friends like. It will take time, I know, but teach him, if he can, that the dollar earned is for far more value than a 5 pounds. Dollar is the less value in America. The pound, okay, pounds they are called pound, is a more value than the dollar. $1 by cheating you earn, $1 you earn by difficulties, with the suffering, with the hard work, that is more worth than the 5 pound having in your hand. This I saying, if you have 100 rupees, that is cheated and earned from your father's pocket, okay, if that 100 rupees, if you have earned through the hard work, that 100 rupees is valued more than 1,000 rupees, because you know the suffering by earning that money. Same thing in the education. Okay, you may get a good marks by cheating, by copying, by looking at the friend's answer, but that is not the right result. It is better to be a sincere. And he says once again, But here, if you go outside of the school, there is one saying is there, no? My failure is cornerstone for me. Every failure makes me to learn something. Okay. So this is here. Teach him to learn to lose and also to enjoy winning. After losing only, you can try for winning. If you never know the taste of loss, how can you try to win again? Every time you are winning and winning, you don't know the taste, then you don't enjoy that you are winning. Understood? That is become habitual to you. ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಹಸು ಆಗದೇ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಹಸುವೆ ಆಗದೇ ಇದ್ರೆ, you never feel that even the good food of your house is a tasty. Understood? You must know the hunger of having that food. Then only it is and it is the necessity is very important here. See? Okay. Then he says, steer him away from envy. Keep him far away from the envy. That is called hotekichu. Stir him from the envy. If you can, teach him the secret of a quiet laughter. Teach him to be happy with when the others grow up. Let him learn early that the bullies are the easiest to lick. Bullies are the word here they given. Bullies means bullies, a person who uses his or her strength to frighten, to hurt weaker people. Okay, when you are weak, they take your weak point and they just take advantage of you. That is called bullies. Actually, they are not strong. Bullies are not strong, but they take your weak point because they know that you are weak. Then they poke you. That is what they are called bullies. Okay, teach him if you can the wonder of books. Teach him the wonders of the book, what the teacher is doing, giving the more explanation from what he can from the book so that you can understand. Give him, do that. Okay, but that is not enough, he says here. To ponder the eternal mystery of birds in the sky, bees in the sun, and the flowers on the green hillside. In the school, teach him it is far honorable to fail than to cheat. It is a far honorable than to fail than to cheat and pass. And that is what his idea. Teach him to have a faith in his own ideas. See? Have a faith on your own ideas that you can do better. What I am doing is best. You have a faith on yourself. Even if everyone tells him they are wrong, teach him to be gentle with the gentle people and tough with the tough. Be with the good, bad with the bad. When you are a gentle people meet you, be gently with them. Speak politely. If the person who speaks you harshly, rough words, bad words every time, be with him very rough, using the hard words. Okay. Try to give my son the strength not to follow the crowd. ಗುಂಪನ್ನು ದುಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ದೆಯಾ? When everyone is getting on the bad wagon, teach him to listen to all men. Don't go with the crowd. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, everybody does, I do it. Okay, not a thing right at all. Everybody says the bad word, so I also use the bad word to my friends. That is not true. You think properly, is that word which you are using is a right word? Is that has proper meaning? Then it is more essential to use it. Don't go with the crowd what they say. Think what is right and bad, good, no, right and wrong. But teach him also to the filter all the ears on the screen of truth. You must have the intelligence to know which is right, which is wrong. You must know that. Okay. If I keep you 2 bottles here, looks like a water. Okay. And it is written poison and honey, amrita. Okay. Which bottle you use it? Which bottle you choose it? I hope that you choose the Amrita. No? It looks like a water, pure, and both the bottles look the same. Or that the normal it is. You say that the vinegar and the water, or wood water that they give to the child, it exactly looks like a water only. But the vinegar also looks like a water. Vinegar is a salt, but that wood water is a sweet. Which one you use? The wood water, not the vinegar. Vinegar is the salt. So same thing, you have to know. You must be grown up in your intellect to choose what is good and what is bad. That is what he says. Teach him to scoff at cynics and to beware of too much sweetness. Cynics, one always criticizes a thing. Cynics. Okay. Teach him to sell his bro and brain to the highest bidders. Let him use his sweat. Let him use his intellect. Let him take the pain to build something. Simply don't give him anything. Don't let him pass by copying each other. Okay, let him see that he does his good work. Don't rely on somebody's effort. That is what we mean. But never to put a price tag on his soul. But don't put a price tag. He is like that only. You cannot change. He will never improve. He will never do that. Don't put the tag. Okay, you don't know when man can change. So I was telling you that I am a failure teacher. But the time comes when the responsibility on our head that we have to do, we have to sustain, we have to survive in the society. Then we put our effort. Then the challenge of a man can make the man to reach to the high level. You don't know where he reaches. Okay, he himself will not know. There is a possibilities. Teach him to close his ears to the howling mob and to stand and fight if he thinks he is right. Even the people, they say that you are wrong, but you know when you are right, stand on it. Okay, stand for it. Stand for the truth. Stand for the right way. Treat him gently, but do not cuddle him. Don't spoil him. Treat him treatly. It's chalta hai. It's going, it's finished. Or if you don't do it, anyway, you will finish the 10th, life finishes. No. Give him the hard work. Okay. So he says, because only the test of a fire makes fine steel. So, kaya kave kailasi. Okay. Madi Durno Maharaya. So to get a ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಮೊಸರು ಕಡಿಬೇಕು, ಆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಐತಿ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡೋದು. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನೋ, you cannot be a rich. Simply you sit and okay, that is what he says. Let him have the courage to be impatient. Let him have the patience to be brave. Okay, when you have the patience, you call you are a brave. Suddenly you are getting angry and shouting at somebody, that you not at all you are brave, courageous. It says, teach him always to have a sublime faith in himself. Sublime, oneself. Having a faith on oneself is called a sublime faith. Because then he will have sublime faith in mankind. If he has a faith in oneself, then he will have a faith on the mankind, humanity. This is a big order. But see what you can do. He is such a fine little fellow, my son. But teacher, it is my order. But even that, even it is a order. But at last I hand over my son to your hand. You see that you can do for him. Because he is a good fellow. The concern. And that is what the Abraham Lincoln, he thought about the citizen also. Even they are bad, he has treated them with a good intention. They know intention was not bad. So here we will see this question answers. There is a whole poem I have explained to you. Then I will just go to the glossary, then I will give you the question answer on the next video. Glossary: just, fair, honest and morally correct. Just means neetivanta. Okay, neetiya madavanu, neetivanta. Steer, guide and direct. Dhari torisuvanu. Steer, that is what is called the steering. Steer, steering comes from that word, steering, where it leads us properly. The guide one leads us properly, or a direction. Okay, if you are going towards the Hubli and you take a diversion towards the Badami, or Raichur, right opposite, and you will lead somewhere else. You will held up with somewhere else. No, and that is what is called a direction of life is very important. Envy, okay, ill will, ketta alochanegalu, hotte kichu, a jealousy towards the other. When the other people get, they are getting feeling jealousy. Bully, okay, when the person is weak, they are pointing out to the weak point and taking a strong step. That is what the person who uses his or her strength to frighten or hurt a weaker people. See, only there can be bully with the weaker people, not with the strong people. So they themselves are not strong. That is what is called. So that in Kannada is saying, no, ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತವನು ಗಣಸೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, because he is bully. He is not a strong at all. Okay, he have to show you a power. In fact, it is the same level of a man, not to a woman. That is what is called. Lick, defeat easily. Licking the dust, we say. He licked the dust. It means he got defeated. So to go the lick. Okay. Ponder, to think over a matter carefully for some time. Ponder over it, they say. ತಿರುಗಿ ಆದ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಂತೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಬಹುದು, ಇದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ ಅದಲ್ಲ. ಪಾಂಡರಿಂಗ್ ಓವರ್ ಇಟ್, ಸೇ ಪಾಂಡರ್. Mystery is cannot be understood by the human strength. It says think over what is beyond human understanding is called the mystery. That is cannot be understood. ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಆಗುವಂಥ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ರಹಸ್ಯ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ರಹಸ್ಯ in Kannada. Far honorable, having dignity and deserving respect. Understand better. When you have a respect, that is called honorable. Bandwagon, any popular or fashionable activities. Band on, okay, fashionable activities which you do. Okay. Scoff, to make a fun of somebody. Scoffing at other. Hiyalisumudu. Okay. Cynic, a person who has the low opinion of most people and most things. He is called a cynic. Brown, muscular strength. Okay, muscular strength. Bidder, one who offers to buy something at an auction. Okay, bidder or a bidder. Okay, one who offers to buy something